Three Waitresses and a Dream. In a small town with paved streets and crowded cafes, three friends, Anna, Myra, and Serena, worked together in a corner restaurant called La Carnation. Every day they served customers, washed tables, and shared their tip with tired smiles. Although they each carried home more exhaustion than money, they had something that could not be bought: friendship and a common dream. "Someday we will have our place," Serena said, rubbing her cracked palms. "A small bistro with good wine and live music." Anna, the most pragmatic, laughed bitterly. "With what money, Serena? From today's tip, I barely pay for my gas." But Myra, the silent one, was already writing ideas in a notebook. Nobody starts with money. We start with what we have, passion, and plan. A hard start. After a year of savings, nights of cooking for local events, and weekends spent selling cakes at fairs, they raised enough to rent an old, derelict space on a little walked street. They jokingly called it the Dream Pit. They worked alone. Painting, repairs, decoration. They ate sandwiches on the floor, in dust, but did not give up. One day, Myra drew with chalk on the empty wall, "The Three Hearts Cafe." First opening day. No more than 7 people came. 2 were neighbors, 3 relatives, 1 just got lost. But the atmosphere was warm, the coffee was good, and the smiles were sincere. The next few days, curious customers began to appear. People who appreciated the fact that everything was made by hand, that each plate had a story, that Myra made coffee with flowers. Serena played the piano sometimes, and Anna knew exactly what kind of wine matched the cheese tart. Success. A local influencer wrote about them, then a culinary critic. Within a year, the Three Hearts Cafe became a reference point for the city. They hired other girls from restaurants, giving them a real chance. They invested in local art, hosted poetry evenings, and opened a small library upstairs. The ending and a new beginning. When a national newspaper called them the story of the 3 waitresses who became an entrepreneur, Anna smiled bitterly. "Let my mother see now, because I didn't ruin my life by choosing to be a waitress." But Myra, looking at the wall where chalk still kept traces of dreams, said, "We have become nothing else. We are still waitresses. It's just that now we serve dreams, not just meals." Morality. When dreams are shared, they take root. And waitresses are not just people who serve, but sometimes the architects of their own freedom.